This is my Red Cicada Outfitters Beach Shade, and we just got back from the beach. It was too crowded to do a video over there, so I'm going to go ahead and do it here in my yard. Let's unpack it and show you how to set it up. This is everything that comes with it. You get a little sand scoop, the bag, you get 4 stakes, a little stake bag, you're going to get some hooks for the stakes, the screw-in anchors if the ground's soft enough, or if you want to use these in the sand. The little elastics that hook to the top of those balls to hold onto the top, and you're going to get the top. So I just want to say this is step 1. If you're doing this by yourself, the easiest way to do it is to stretch out all 4 corners, and you don't want to pull the fabric too tight. You just want to have it to where it basically points to a big X. And I actually have rocks in here, but you would fill this with sand, or there's a little hook point right here that you would put a stake in. So that's step 1. Move on to step 2 is you want to put your first 2 poles on the wind side. So whichever side the wind is coming from, which is coming from this direction today, I'm going to put these 2 up first, and I'll show you that, then I'll put the back 2. One of the things I want to comment on is the angle doesn't matter at first unless you're doing it like this to where the sun is to the back and you're getting the most shade under the bottom. This is perfect. But when you put the first one and these 2 up, the angle of these poles really doesn't matter until you get all 4 of them and you figure out the wind. Another thing is these, so as a critique, the little ball on the top, to me, could be a little bigger. That way it has better grip and it covers more surface area on that ball so that it's not like pushing straight through the material, but it stretches really well. So it doesn't seem to be putting too much of a strain on it. So there you go, there's all 4 of them. Now the angle and how far you're gonna place the poles just depends on the wind. And that's kind of a learning curve. You gotta kind of move it with the wind as the day progresses. We had to change it throughout the day. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great tent, super simple. You don't need these necessarily. I did wanna mention that because those little things keep it from moving with the wind. But if you have all your bags and your sandbags, if you have them all at a good angle and weighted down really good, then you won't have an issue with the wind. And we didn't put them on a couple days and the wind never really moved the top. That's just, personal preference and trial and error and how you set it up.